Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my third and final update for my nail polish project pan for 2025. Yes, third and final, because I don't want to call this project an abject failure. It just not super successful, some progress, but not as much as I had initially hoped when I started this year, trying to revive it. I'm just kind of sick of these polishes, to be honest. And so yeah, but before I get into the update, I still have little mini Ace here. He's still up for adoption. He's so cute. Don't lick my lips though. He loves kisses. And I meant to film this a little earlier, but last week I had a second foster for a very short period of time because she was in high demand. Very, very cute. I'll put a little picture of her. She was honestly, as far as puppy goes, like one of the best puppies I've ever fostered, one of the best puppies I've ever been around. I mean, typical puppy. She still was like a bit chaotic, but yeah, so sweet. So she found a new home very quickly. So we just got to get Ace home for Christmas. So everybody, please wish for Ace to get his home. Oh, right here for Christmas. Thanks. Okay, let's get into the actual polishes. So the first one is this shade called Randy, and it's like you can even see it in the bottle. Like it's definitely like separating. This one's always been weird because it finishes like flat. There's been something wrong with this formula, I think, since the beginning. Like it shouldn't be so flat when it finishes, I think. Like, I don't know. Anyway, this is a polish I think I'm just going to declutter at the end of this year. I don't love this color, and I've got a million pinks. That's why I actually had 3 pinks in this project, so I was trying to finish some of them up, and this one's just not a favorite. So last update, this was 34.2 grams. It's now 34.13 grams. That's a difference of 0.2 grams, and in total I used 0.37 grams of this polish. The next one is the shade Lupita. This one's pretty. Actually, it looks quite similar to my lip color, which is Cherries in the Snow. Cherries in the Snow is actually much pinker than I thought it was. It's not a very red. It's much pinker. This is like a deeper version of that, if that makes sense. On the nails, it looks a little bit more pinky red. It's a pretty color. I think I'll keep it. I can see myself eventually finishing this one, and it is pretty unique. Compared to other pinks and reds that I have. So it's a nice shade to have. So last update, this was 35.54 grams. It's 35.38 grams. That's a difference of 0.44 grams. And in total, I used 0.6 grams. And then the third and final julep polish in this project is this one. This is Octavia. I am calling this one. All of these are kind of, like, it's really hard to see into the bottom of all of them. I've been, like, putting this one on its side, putting it upside down, doing the real scrape. And the last time I used it, I was like, okay, we're done. Like, I can't get a full manicure out of this anymore. So I am just going to call it. So technically, I finished 2 polishes in this project. I finished K earlier this year, which is similar to this shade. It's like a beige. And then Octavia. So again, I also have another dark blue. I can't think of, I want to say like Elsa or something like that. It's another dark blue that's a little, I think, deeper than this one. So, I mean, I'm not sad to finish this one and to say goodbye to it. So that's the third and final julep one. So last update, it was 34.43 grams. 34.43 grams. I've just been giving you the wrong numbers entirely because I had the row covered up. So the last 2, the numbers would have been right on the screen. So last update, this was 34.43 grams. It's finishing at 33.99 grams. That's a difference of 0.44 grams. And in total, I used 1.01 grams. So the one that I just showed was H&M Rock Oyster. This one's getting close to being done. Of course, I like keep moving these around so you can't see any of like the lines. But it's definitely like, I'd say this one's like down here somewhere. Like it's pretty low. And this one's like an easy, I can just throw on like even just like a single coat of this, just like if my nails are looking kind of yuck. And it looks like somewhat polished. So yeah, like I'll be able to finish this one. I liked the H&M formulas. I like their brushes. I've talked about this before. I'm a wide brush person. I know not everybody is, but these have a nice wide brush. And I just like a nice wide brush. I feel like it's faster and simpler, and I get more of an even coat when I have a nice wide brush. So last update, this one was 41.74 grams. It's now 41.54 grams. That's a difference of 0.48 grams. And that's the total that I used. Yeah, I didn't really use this one earlier in the year. This has been kind of like a latter half of the year that I used. And then one of the other pinks that I had in here that's real slow going, I was kind of combining these two. I was kind of putting a coat of this on and a coat of this on, just because, again, this one has a crappy finish. This one is Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in Hot Magenta. I'm pretty sure this still exists. Again, a color that I'll keep around because I don't mind it once in a while, but I was getting really sick of this. I was putting it on my toes mostly. And yeah, I'm just, I don't know why I have so many pinks. I still can't figure out, like, I mean, I do like these kind of pinks. They're like, they have sort of a, it's not hollow, but like duochrome. It's got like a bluey purple tint to it when you kind of look at it. So it's a little different. But yeah, this one, I'm like, I'm so over it. I don't want to use this one anymore, for a while, till like next summer. So last update, this one was 45.98 grams. It's now 45.54 grams. It's a difference of 0.47 grams. And then the last one was this one, and I felt like I used this one a lot over the last little while. At least I was trying to. I had it on my toes a lot. I put it on my nails a lot. I currently, like I said, I'm so over these polishes. I've not really been using them. I've been using a lot of other stuff. So this is one of those OPI ones that I bought not too long ago. I'll pack in my bags. I just love this color. It's so pretty. It's like a muted gray blue. The camera would like to focus on that color, but muted. So I don't know. I like it for fall. I feel like it's really, really nice. And I'll probably like to wear this through the winter as well. So yeah, this, again, another nice fall shade, easy to wear, but I'm just tired of it. Like, I mean, I don't mind throwing it on once in a while, but I don't want to keep wearing it. So, and like, if you're doing the most successful nail polish project pans that I had earlier on in my channel, basically you have to do your nails every 3 to 4 days, and you kind of have to repeat the same colors like over and over and over again. And I'm just like not into that right now. I'm into doing my nails a bit more. So there was a phase there where I was just not doing my nails the last couple of years. Like I was doing them, but rarely. But I feel like lately I've been really getting back into it. So anyway, tangent, this guy, we're again wrapping it up. I might use this one a little bit more before the end of the year, but like once or twice, not a whole lot. So last update, that polish was 45.63 grams. It's now 45.28 grams. That's a difference of 0.35 grams. And in total, I used 1.12 grams of polish of that Sally Hansen. Again, this one's, I think you can get this one like at the dollar store. And I think this is a really good quality compared to everything else I have. So yeah, that's this project. It's, like I said, not a failure, not a complete failure, not as successful as I had hoped it would be, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I finished 2 polishes. I bought 2 polishes this year. I think I've only bought 2 this year. So, you know, in and out, we're pretty good. Like, if we're talking about my like buys and buys, that's pretty good, right? Even though the ones that I bought are OPI and they're much bigger than the Julep ones. But yeah, sorry, I'm picking at anybody else do this? You know, eye goopies. Just hit a little eye goopy and I had to like wipe it away. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I'll do this project next year. I don't know if I'll just maybe focus on like a polish a month, maybe. Maybe we can do a polish a month project or 2 polishes. I kind of like the idea of 2 to like alternate and like have different color on my hands versus different color on my toes, or choose if I want to put it on my toes or my hands. I don't know. We'll see. Either a polish a month or 2 polishes a month to just focus on. I can't see myself finishing any unless I have some like this that are close to being finished. Outside of that, like, I mean, I have a ton of new ones still that I haven't used a whole lot. Like the ones that I bought, was it last year? Year before? I can't even remember now. I think it was last year. ILNP. I love nail polish. There we go. ILNP and the Holo Taco, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of the Holo Taco ones. Like, they're okay, but they're not as awesome as I thought they were gonna be. I don't know, maybe my expectations were too high. Anyway, we're going on a tangent and I should just wrap up this video and wrap up this project. So yeah, that's my last update for my nail polish project pan for 2025. If you like this video, feel free to give it a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.